Hi, I'm Bonnie Gillespie. Thank you for checking out Expansive Capacity. This deep dive mastermind has such a special place in my heart. This came about as a result of my deep mind body healing journey. This is something that was completely unexpected as a byproduct of the deep inner healing work that I've been engaged in for now a couple of years. And it's really fascinating to me to see how many tools from the way we're wired from an evolutionary perspective to flow theory and neuroscience and the way that we are constructed and the way that we take in information and process information and create truths that then live in our bodies and in our minds can be applicable to issues of success. And there aren't that many places where success is the conversation. So, expansive capacity is the result of my own enoughness journey, my own healing journey. And at this point, healing's a lifestyle for me. And there's very little that I experience in life just for me. I am just the type of person that the more I learn, the deeper I go, the more I want to find out what it looks like from all different directions so that I can bring back the information that I learn for myself to the community that I'm here to serve. And as more and more of the expansive capacity work has brought itself into the lives of my clients, we are seeing way healthier relationships with so many things in life and so many people in life and so many experiences in life that I'm really pleased to be able to invite you in to apply to join us in expansive capacity at this time. This is a group in which we do a deep dive each month. We have a Woo Woo Wednesday where I take things a little more on the woo woo side of things than we do in the rest of the month. There's Superpower Sunday where I take one of the more pragmatic tools from self-management for actors and beyond, the enoughness journey, and really break down the nuts and bolts of how we can use those tools to be superhuman in so many ways. And in between those two things, we have our monthly Zoom, which is where we have an interactive hot seat experience where we share our resources, we go through the material for each month and really take a deep dive look at that material, your relationship with that material, and what it is to you in a practical day-to-day life with that material. So the way we frame everything is your relationship with blank. And that's because nothing exists outside of your relationship to it, right? So we have your relationship with your body, your relationship with your intuition, your relationship with money, your relationship with forgiveness, your relationship with success, your relationship with failure, your relationship with partners, your relationship with expectations. Oh my goodness, there are so many different topics that we're able to cover in this 1 month at a time chunking of the data. And the reason that that works so beautifully is because as we isolate each of these issues, we find that over time, we're able to navigate any sort of situation without having those landmines that just pop up at such inopportune times in our lives otherwise, because we know what our blind spots are. We know where it is that we have strengths and weaknesses, and we lean on those strengths to get us through the places where we have weaknesses. And that ability to identify those situations going in makes it so success feels even more at home, which means it can stay a lot longer. And as we experience next tier things in our lives, we make it comfortable for those things to continue to exist with no upper limit problems, with no self-sabotage, no perfectionism, no obsessing and being overwhelmed about all the details, because we're able to put all of that into place with how we're wired and what it is about those issues that gives us some sort of kick, that gives us that feeling of safety. And how can we reparent that in a way that feels really organic and natural to us rather than just the stories that we may have been telling ourselves forever. This is deep work. It's vulnerable work. Sometimes it's tedious work, but it's the kind of work that has such amazing benefits long term. And I'm really enjoying that we have the ability to bring you in from 1 month to the next, or you can come in, do a month, go away, come back. That's completely up to you. I'll share more in a fine print video below about exactly how that works. But I love that we present this information in a way that allows it to unfold absolutely beautifully for you in whichever style works out for you and the work that we're doing here inside the dojo. Thank you for checking it out. If you have any questions at any time, just reach out to help@bonniegillespie.com. We'll get you all taken care of. I'll see you inside the dojo.